Hello, hello. Welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Matt.
Today we're talking about Brothers Bond and their straight bourbon whiskey. Don't you forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click that notification bell. Matt, tell us more about this one, buddy.
Oh, yes. It's another one of those sit back and relax and enjoy episodes. Now, this is the Brothers Bond. This was sent to us by the brand. If you're a fan of the Vampire Diaries, this is those two brothers. This is their brand. So, like I said, it was created in 2021 by Ian Smallhalter, who really said grew up in Louisiana, started acting in tennis in the Vampires, and Paul Wesley. Also in there became the brothers in the show in 2009 when that show started. He was, of course, born Paweł Tomasz Whiskey. Of course, that's Polish. He changed his name in 2005 to something that sounds more American, which obviously Paul Wesley way more American than that very long Polish name. It says Paul spent a third of his year of his life in Poland as he was growing up, because both his parents are from Poland. They both credit their grandfathers for giving them their first drinks. They play Damien and Stefan Salvatore. Like I said, they're brothers on the Vampire Diaries show. And they said every time they have a fight or a hunt or whatever, any other good reason to drink on the show, they were always drinking bourbon on the show. So they came to really enjoy bourbon in real life, which I think is pretty cool. And playing brothers became really close as brothers, actually, as actors as well, which is kind of cool. So they decided to get together and create this brand. Like I said, this actually came out 2 years after the show itself, which is shocking that you'd wait that long. But hey, so they actually are heavily involved. It's not just hey, we put our name on this crap and it's, whatever. But, it's just pretty cool. So I do appreciate it. They said they started experimenting. They would fly Delta a lot of times home. So Woodford Reserve, so they were really familiar with that. Started really enjoying Woodford Reserve. They also enjoyed, it says, Bullet, Jefferson's, Maker's Mark, Angel's Envy, and Basil Hayden. They tried lots of different blends, put them together, see what they liked. Looked, all different recipes in the Rick House. Apparently, they're both super nerdy dorks about whiskey, so it sounds like my kind of people. We're hoping at some point to actually have them on the show as well. We are in the queue for that. Just don't know how long they'll take. It might take a year or two. Hopefully, it'll be much faster than that, but we'll see. So I would really like to have them on. It'd be fun. Like I said, they're always playing with beakers and flasks and other fun things like that to come up with new things. So they're currently working on some older expressions that are aging, finishes, unique mash bills, bottled and bond, single barrels, new cask strength versions, some wild blends. Probably don't even have a category yet, which I thought was kind of an interesting article. I found out they're making something. The highest percentage is a 38% rye, which is wild. So it's just an American whiskey essentially. So they also, of course, released a rye and cask strength, which we do have, which we'll review at some point for you guys. They're also sending a lot of the profits to sustainable agriculture. So what's in the bottle? That's the part that matters. So this is the Brothers Bond. This is their straight bourbon. This is sourced from MGP. It is 40%. These are about $35, so reasonable price on them. Like I said, there's many experiments. They finally came upon 3 different mash bills that they then blend together into a small batch, being relatively of 135 barrels. So as we all know, small batch can mean lots of things, but no actual technical term. But hey, whatever. So it ends up becoming a 4-grain bourbon, which is pretty cool. So it's a final mash bill of 65% corn, 22 rye, and then a combination of 13% wheat and barley, but it's not broken down in those two beyond that. It has a 3-day fermentation. It's distilled in a column, then run through a pot still doubler. So the barrel entry point's 120 proof. They use toasted char number 2 for 30 seconds for the heads, and then a char number 4, 55 seconds on the American, of course, on the staves. So it's a minimum of 4 years old, which has to be being straight. They use the glacial-aquifer limestone water source, well, because it's from GP. And they wanted to appeal to everyday drinkers, so that if they're the very first easy drinker, they wanted to do a 40%, which makes sense based on what they like. Makes total sense. And it's actually been very successful. And they sold over 100,000 cases since 2021. So they might be doing something right. So good job. So you can do so much as a celebrity, but it actually has to taste good. So let's find out if it does or not. All right. Smells like good bourbon to me. All right. So let's see here. It smells like bourbon.
It does. It smells pretty typical of MGP.
Yep. Caramel, butterscotch, barrel spur char, rye spice, new leather, clove, nutmeg.
Quite a bit of black pepper in there. What did you say the rye percentage was?
It is 22% rye, so a higher rye.
Yeah.
Which definitely is nice rye spice, which I appreciate. Yes, after the apple. We got some sweet corn, a little bit cigar box, honey, marzipan, a little wisp of char. It smells really nice. I like that smell. It smells quite
tree bark, dusty barnyard.
Mm-hmm.
It smells just right down the home plate of what bourbon is.
It's what it's supposed to smell like. I like that it sounds. It smells hotter than 40, which I appreciate. More like 84, 85. But yeah, it smells nice. All right.
It does drink at 80.
Yeah,
The rye spice is nice.
it is nice.
It leaves you with a nice peppery, almost spearmint finish.
Definitely. Ooh.
Nice cooling sensation across the palate.
Yep, definitely that nice menthol. Lots of caramel, butterscotch, vanilla, black pepper. That nice clove, nutmeg, allspice. Little bell char, a little smoke. A little bit of peach in there, which is nice. Marzipan, honey, almonds. It's pretty tasty. I like that.
Yeah.
$35. And you can find it, I assume, at most liquor stores. Like I said, Brad did send it to us, but I appreciate it. I think it's pretty good.
Take a second sip.
Yeah, when I got this, I figured, man, whatever, some silly ass celebrity. No, it's actually good. I actually really enjoyed this. I might have had this a few times prior. Didn't really think a whole lot about it prior, but it's pretty good. I like it.
I'm happy with the price point at $35 for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm happy with what I got out of that.
I like the fact that that is a very, very talkative Weasley today.
My cat is going crazy over something.
I think this is the old Forester bottle. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's what
It
this
does look like it.
I'm pretty sure this is the old Forester bottle, the new ones. Holy crap, Weasley!
He's got things to say about it.
Apparently, Weasley's also a fan, so just want to let you know it's Weasley approved. You usually have to see it to know it's good, which is hilariously funny. But I do like the rye spice a lot. I tend to like their high rye bourbons in general from MGP, so pretty cool. And I appreciate they spent a lot of time on this apparently and are pretty super nerdy about it, which I read several articles on this. I might have spent a few hours researching this one and just reading up on these guys. They're extremely knowledgeable, and I was very happy about that. That it wasn't just, hey, I threw my name on this piece of crap. It's probably not good. This is actually good. So this is definitely one of the best celebrity ones I think we've tried, to be honest. And the rye and the cast strength are only going to be better.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying some of their cast strength things, seeing how their blending goes at that higher proof. Absolutely. It didn't feel like this blend fell apart. It feels like it's nice and complex. It's
no, they did a good job, I thought, with it. I'm very happy with this one.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, I am too.
Yeah, there's a lot of peach, actually. Or the third sip, there's quite a bit of peach in there. Interesting, which is unique for a bourbon to get so much peach. Usually get a lot of either apple or cherry. There is obviously apple, but
yeah,
a lot of peach.
Fuzzy peach tea.
Yeah, it's the Snapple, which is super unique for bourbon to get that. Usually you find that more on scotches.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. So good job. Glad you guys actually put effort into this. So I appreciate that. And it's a good product. So good job.
Yeah. I like it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click that notification bell. We go live every Monday night on YouTube, deep diving into a whiskey topic. Come hang out with us there. If you're in the DFW area, come hang out with us at the castle. Book yourself a tasting. Come learn about the world of whiskey. Until next time, keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass.
Cheers. All right.
In today's episode, we're talking about Brothers Bond and their Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Actually, I didn't even know. Is it Kentucky Straight?
It says straight bourbon, but it's not from Kentucky.
Ah,